Thanks for joining us. You're in for a real treat today. We're at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the home of the US Grand Prix.
Only seconds to go before we're racing. You can really feel the tension. Go! Heidfeld gets away cleanly. So does Raikkonen. Here come the drivers into turn one. Michael Schumacher leads out of turn one. Behind him is Massa. Next is Fisichella. Is second, Fisichella third, Montoya fourth. He's up from fifth, Kimi Raikkonen fifth, Jenson Button in sixth, Heidfeld is in seventh, and Barrichello is in eighth.
You're good, mate. You're moving very well through the field. That's the fastest you've been through Sector 1 in this session. Seconds up in Sector 2. You're running at 9. Excellent lap time. That is the fastest lap of the race so far.
As the drivers start their third lap, Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second, Fisichella third, Montoya fourth, Kimi Raikkonen fifth. He's moved up from sixth, Jenson Button in sixth, Alonso seventh. That's a massive leap of 7 places. Heidfeld is in 8th place.
Well done, you're moving up the field. Well done. Time through Sector 2, keep it up. Progressing nicely up the field.
Alonso is on a charge now. His previous lap was a 108.74. That shows more pace than Montoya. His lap times are around the mid-110s.
Seconds up for that first sector. We've got yellow flags indicated in sectors 1 and 3. Be careful.
It looks as though the fight for 9th place place is reaching a critical phase. Heidfeld has to be due for a pit stop soon. Ralf Schumacher has a shot at overtaking him in the pits.
I suspect he'll be in first though, so he'll need a very good in and out lap and something special from his mechanics. It's always possible they may opt to short-fill him.
You're driving superbly. Try and maintain your current speed.
Great final sector for Heidfeld. The gap now stands at 1.3 seconds.
A third of the way into this Grand Prix, Michael Schumacher leads. Massa is second, Fisichella third, fourth is Alonso. He's up from fifth, Montoya fifth. The mechanics are out in the Toyota pits.
Heidfeld continues to extend his lead. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second.
Keep an eye on your car condition indicator. The tyres are showing signs of wear and this will affect grip.
Ralf Schumacher goes faster still. He's slowly closing in. The margin has shrunk by another 10.
Try and maintain that position. We hope to see both of you on the podium.
Here comes Ralf Schumacher into the pits.
No problem. Pit request understood.
We're on lap 6. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Alonso third. He's up from fourth. Montoya fourth. Kimi Raikkonen fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Barrichello is seventh. Heidfeld is in 8th place. That's a gain of 1 place. Ralf Schumacher exits the pit lane. Currently looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Third is Juan Pablo Montoya.
Heidfeld puts in a good middle sector. The gap, I say gap, more like gulf, has grown to a massive 30 seconds now.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
There's movement down in the BMW pits.
Heidfeld continues to extend his lead. He's extended the gap by another tenth of a second. Heidfeld gains some ground through sector 1. The gap is now around 30 seconds.
The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good.
Heidfeld is in the pit lane.
Ralf Schumacher will really need to get a move on if he wants to go through. Heidfeld's position is looking fairly safe.
Leaves the pit lane.
Heidfeld has done enough. He did well to keep Schumacher behind him.
Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second, Alonso third, Massa fourth. He's up from fifth, Montoya fifth. He slipped down from fourth. Barrichello is sixth. Christian Albers seventh. That's a gain of 1 place. And Raikkonen is eighth.
That's just about the fastest you've been to the second sector in this session. Just 5 laps to go.
Alonso is on a charge now. His previous lap was a 108.87. That's quicker than Fisichella. His lap times are coming in at the high end of 109. We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Michael Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Alonso third. Massa fourth. Montoya fifth. Barrichello is sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen and Button eighth.
Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far.
race isn't over yet. It looks like Schumacher may be passed soon. The gap is at 3 seconds.
Okay, you're currently running in first position.
Alonso completes a good final sector. The gap has now shrunk to just 0.3 of a second. He's done it. Alonso has been consistently closing in over the last few laps and has now moved up the field. Excellent driving. Schumacher won't like that, but I don't think he has the speed to do anything about it.
we head into the final few laps, Alonso leads. He's up from third. Michael Schumacher is in second. He was in the lead earlier. Fisichella third. Massa fourth. Montoya fifth. Barrichello is sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen and Button eighth.
With just a few laps to go, it looks like Montoya has raised his game. Does he have enough time left to make his mark though? Massa is under threat. The gap is now a tenth over 2 seconds. Massa is fastest through the final sector. The gap is now up to 2.5 seconds.
Good start. You just put in your best time through sector 1.
Massa is responding magnificently here. Once more, he's quicker than his opponent. The gap is now around the 4.4 seconds mark. Montoya just wasn't up to the challenge this time. Massa will be happy to have put some distance in between him and the car behind. He now looks good for holding this position. Race leader Alonso has started his final lap. Second is Schumacher.
Okay, no mistakes, not on the last lap. We're nearly there.
Only one more lap to go, and the current race order looks like this. Alonso leads. Michael Schumacher is in second. Fisichella third. Massa fourth. Montoya fifth. Barrichello is sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen and Button eighth.
Alonso crosses the line in first place and earns a well-deserved 10 points. Michael Schumacher will take second place. All is forgiven for the problems of 2005. Indianapolis has hosted a fantastic race here today. It's been a credit to everyone involved. The fans attending the circuit today have been treated to a great race and they look very happy, a far cry from the scenes of last year. But this is exactly what F1 racing in America needed. 2 weeks from now, we'll be back in familiar F1 territory at Manicourt in the heart of rural France. I hope you'll join us then. Goodbye for now.